Hey guys, just chilling in my car, about to go into a meeting. See if we can sign a new client. So, yep, it's in about 10 minutes, so I'm just giving them a little update. Should be pretty cool. I'll tell you how it goes. See you then. Well, guys, just got done with the meeting. Wasn't able to land him this time, but he's definitely open to the idea, and he said he'd look into it, just because he's kind of unfamiliar with the services, I guess. I was just gonna shop around. So yeah, he's definitely open. Gave me a nice a name to go and pursue, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely keep in touch with him and see if we can get him in the future. But definitely learning experience, so might give the full rundown in a bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Here I am, guys, just back at I guess kind of my office. Just gonna do a little like post-meeting analysis, I guess, like a little rundown of what happened. So I went in there, I had like a slide deck prepared with like an audit and kind of like my case studies and some rapport, that kind of thing. Just to get him some visualization and like of what I was gonna do for him. And also had the E-Man's sales script as well, which I brought just to kind of reference. And one thing, I went in there and just went into his office, sat down, kind of got set up, and we just kind of got into it straight away. Just a small office, just him. He's a lawyer, but I guess he's got a couple offices, and the other one, he wasn't the AC with that or something like that. Anyway, so very quickly I started, he kind of showed me some of his stuff, and because he's real big into AdWords, I guess, which is kind of why he's receptive to meeting with me. But so he showed me some of his stuff real quick, like his accounts, and then I kind of I got the script out, to kind of start the script, and I got through like maybe the first paragraph, and he kind of just like cut me off, and we kind of just derailed from that, I guess, because he's like, he didn't, he could tell it was a sales script, right? Like it wasn't. He just wanted to have a discussion, right? And that's fine, I'd like to do that too, but it was just interesting to note like how he kind of just like took over the conversation at that point. Which is, I'm cool with, as the less talking, I have to do to convince somebody, like the better, but it's just interesting, maybe that's just because he's like, as a profession of lawyers, they have to kind of dominate conversations in order to succeed. So it just might be a personality trait or something like that. But so we kind of just had a discussion about, the advertising, and like he was doing AdWords, and I wanted to do Facebook retargeting ads is actually what I was kind of selling to him, I guess, or we were talking about. So we talked, our meeting was a good 30-35 minutes. So, and he's a cool dude, he's, not an older guy. I think he's in his mid-30s, but he's, kind of like a hustler type, and like not like a hustler as in like he works hard, right? He's doing pretty good, just, trying to expand his operation, which is obviously, why I come in, but he said that most people don't. I guess he gets hit with a lot of just digital marketers and stuff trying to sell to him, cold callers and things like that. But most of them don't make it into his office, and I did, so that was cool. I think he was impressed. I think that we didn't end up doing anything, but he says he never buys the first time, so I definitely think he he's definitely open and to doing something in the future. So that's cool, keep it open-ended, and I'll probably hit him up in a couple weeks or something like that, see where he's at. But yeah, I mean, it was a nice meeting, we just discussed, and it's cool for me to see, what it was kind of like to, I've had a couple meetings before, but this is kind of like the first like real one where it just came out of the blue, kind of like a cold call, I guess. So it was really neat. Yes, if you have any questions about it, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I'll answer them. So just good luck, guys. Gotta get that 6-figure club. All right, see ya. Bye.